Aha. This looks promising. I thought I talked to you already, though.
Who are you? But promise, very promising.
Okay, good.
Your deduction that I can offer this training is accurate. I compute your mind is ready for the rigors of my craft.
Then let's begin.
Hasty. Too hasty. You must analyze yourself. You must see yourself as you would any stream of data. Solve the computation that is you. Focus.
Okay.
A time comes when the Proto-Mentat must learn what is being done. It may no longer be done to them. That time is now. The Mentat has to share in the choice of whether to continue or abandon the training. Only the potential Mentat can know. Take a moment.
Yes, I'm ready.
Perhaps you will return when and if you are.
Whoops, did I click that wrong? Ha. I read one thing and clicked on the other.
I require assistance. I was cast out by those whom I serve.
Oh, come on.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. I require assistance. What?
Sounds like an emotional.
No. It is merely a thing that happened. A link in the chain of my personal history. Emotion does not come into it. Now focus. The past is irrelevant. The present is the thing. Pathways to the future are the thing. I bide my time in these streets and back alleys. The criminal underworld is a series of equations, like anything else. Applying my superior Mentat skills serves me well in this place. My syndicate grows, however. A rival, the Mobula gang, is causing problems. It's contaminating my equations.
Uh-oh. What would you have me do?
Find members of the Mobula gang. Extract useful data. Cause them calamity in the proper proportions. A Mentat learns that every human is a series of relationships. Find out their connections.
Alrighty. My syndicate is being challenged by a rival group. I hereby request assistance. Begin your search in Eastern Vermilius Gap. Oh. Locate their members, extract information, and use it as a budding Mentat navigating such elements would. See to it the Mobula game experiences the calamity that it is. By all calculations, do. Collect any tangible records of their dealings and return to me when you've inflicted the appropriate levels of sabotage. Okay.
Remember, information is as important as injury. Once you know all the figures in someone's equation, you can solve them.
Okie dokie. So that's good. We got that. We can do that while we're there then, because we're heading to the palace. We're going to be in East Vermilius Gap. So where is the trooper then? Does anybody know? Let's just bring up the map. Hold one sec. Oh, wait, you guys want to see this too, right? There we go. Oh, it was already there. Look at that. No, that's that map. You can see this map now. Where is he? The Trades vendor. Right here. Okay. Got it. So right here. Across the road and up, it looks like. I try not to use that too much because it's fun exploring, but I didn't want to spend all day just running around in Arrakis trying to find this guy. He's up there. How do I get up there quick? This way, I guess. Since I can't use my sugar wire. All that blue light is going to be him? Makes sense. Ooh. Oh, it's her.
Say, stranger, how about staking a broken down old trooper to a Solari or two? Promise I won't spend it on Samuda.
Yes, you will.
Okay, if I'm being honest, I actually will spend it on Samuda. But don't let that put you off. My life is already a pile of greasy spice shit. You can't make it any worse. I promise.
I think I already talked to her about all that, so I'm gonna go... Well, let's try this.
Some days it is, and some days it isn't. Some days I like to wake up and play a little game called, Am I Going to Die Today?
Wow, that's fun.
It's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol, but I guess I haven't won yet. I'm still here.
Is that why you want Samuda? Does it ease the
Not
pain?
like a bullet. But I've failed at every other important job in my life. Why should my death be any different?
That's so sad. My goodness. Okay, well,
You don't know the half of it. But for now, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Know what I'm saying?
you want me to give you money so you can lose your mind on Samuta.
That's precisely what I'm saying. So how about it?
I'm looking for advanced combat training, and you're no good to me face down in a Samuda haze.
Ooh, face down in a Samuda haze. Now you're speaking my love language.
I need you sober, sorry.
You ask too much, stranger. I've spent the last years ridding my life of obligation. I sure as shit don't need to take on any more. And nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you ain't it.
Nothing personal. Screw you, junkie. This is a waste of time. I bet you can't even hold a blade anymore. How about you put that to the test right now? I'll show you what I got, trooper. Let's try the middle one.
Ooh, a little bite with the bark after all.
Are you going to train me or not?
You're not going to stop harassing me until I do, are you?
No, there's no one else.
How do I even know you're worth my time? Face down in the gutter. I'm still the best damn combat instructor sucking air on this planet. No, don't answer. That's not the kind of question you answer with words. You answer with results.
So save the sob stories and tell me already.
All right then, Boot. You want a mission? I'll give you a mission. I need you to find a slaver camp in the Haga Basin. Nothing special, just your run-of-the-mill flesh peddlers.
Slaver camp, check.
These particular slavers are said to possess a technology I'm looking for, called servo-stim transmitters.
Okay.
I want you to kill all the slavers and take their stuff. You keep everything but the transmitters. Those you bring to me.
Okie dokie.
Pull that off, Boot, and I'll teach you not to look like such a boot.
Alright, Boot, if you're so eager to please, I need you to find a slaver camp in Jabal Ifrit. They're nothing special, just run-of-the-mill flesh peddlers, but they happen to be rumored. Yeah, that's what she said. Kill them till we find it, and learn how to learn our next tier.
Sergeant is the correct response.
Yes, sir. I'm in, Sergeant.
Details are in the contract, Boot.
Goodbye. Okay, cool. So now we have the next two for those classes. Let's finally continue on our journey. Did we get... Yes. East, right? Yeah, this way. So we'll go to the ornithopter. We'll fly to Anvil. I guess we'll stop in East Vermilius Gap for the Mentat. There's a couple quests there, I think.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
Haga Basin.
The basin is a pretty big
No,
place.
yeah, Anvil,
Could you
right?
narrow it
Yes.
down a little? I never miss the chance to let Smiley verbally abuse me. Let's move. before
Okay,
it's
and while this
gone.
is flying, I'm going to run to the washroom. So we'll just do this. We'll be right back. Alright. We are in the anvil. Okay. Let's see. Can we get back into the game? Actually, stupid chats are covered again. There we go. Alright, so... we gotta check that guy. We could probably pop over and do that real quick. Everything else should be here, right? I don't see any markers. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's go and grab this real quick while we're here. Oh, I probably should have dropped my industrial pumps off somewhere safe so we don't lose them if we do die, but... whatever. You spend all day waffling back and forth on that kind of stuff. So I think this is for the Atreides quest line, so we will once again get distracted. We'll probably just park the bike somewhere safe if we can find a hidey hole for it. Where is this thing? Alright. I guess we could have just followed the quest, but let's get over there and see what that's about. Oh, we have to go all the way around, eh? Okay. There's a searcher over there. We're gonna have to be careful with that. Hopefully they won't come too far this way. There it is. Just up the hill. Oof. Okay. Don't want to fall down into the rift. Not doing that right at the moment. Ooh. Okay, that's a big gap there. Got it. I think, actually, oh man, see? I also think the next Trial of Ackle is over here somewhere. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we should continue to be distracted and find that too. That'll be the 5th one. Maybe that. I don't know which one gives the death still. That'd be nice to get that. I know they use a lot of power, but it would be nice. Whereabouts are we looking here? I'm gonna do this. This one? Okay. So it's this way and 100 and above us. Okay. Oops. Doesn't let me use my sugar wire here. Over there? Okay. This guy standing under the light over here, probably?
that? Do I know you?
Now there's a man who's deep into his Samuta.
The hell are you talking about? Let me enjoy my downtime.
Yeah, you're swimming in it. Wouldn't remember my face in 5 minutes.
Get out of my face if you know what's good for you. We're done.
Apologies, friend. It's past time for my Samuta in wine. I am edgy.
Now there's one who enjoys their samuta. As for me, capsules keep best out in the field. But if you have wine, easy enough to crack one open. Wine is fine, but the way to truly appreciate the experience is samuta music, eh?
A musician who knows how to play is worth their weight in spice.
Right. Elevating. A tonal rhythms vibrating down your sympathetic nervous system accelerates the samuta, quakes you from sore to nevers.
Wow.
Wait, how long have we been talking? Really riding the wave. A fellow enthusiast, but who are you to get so chummy with me? Don't remember you saying.
I'm nobody.
If you're nobody, then you're a samuta dream. Kindly float away.
We of the Harkonnen intelligence have no names. We're ghosts.
What the?
You godless maggot, at attention.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I'm conducting surveys of mongrels too drugged to keep their post.
No, it's not like that. I am on downtime. I can handle this stuff. I'm just following Kazmir's example.
Go on.
Maxim's the biggest samuta user of all time. He's got the best suppliers. I've seen him take a dose that would put a bull in a coma.
Ooh.
We chase our hungers. We emulate the Baron. In his own words, satiation is the virtue of the weak.
Mm-hmm. From the Baron's own lips. Chapter and verse. Good answer.
Yeah? All right then. Is that it?
Eddie's grunt. Enjoy your downtime.
All right then. Be seeing you.
Goodbye. Okay. So that's back at the anvil. We'll catch that when we're leaving. Of course it is. Alright, what's next? Eventually, haha. That's the anvil, yeah. Eventually we're going to make it over here. One day. One day. Let's just jump down, right? South? This way. Oh look, more friends. Can we get our bike out yet? No? There we go. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Never mind. Come on. Will let me drive it over there? No, okay. Didn't think so. I think this is the way out anyway. Yeah, we'll just drop down here and turn to the left. Whoops. Hit a rock. Always hitting a rock. Okay, so let's head back. I wish I didn't bring my industrial pumps with me. That's fine. We'll just, like I said, we'll just leave the bike somewhere. Can be our recovery spawn point. Maybe. If it's in a PvP zone, can people steal it from me if I get off of it? I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out. Worst case, I lose my bike, right? Okay. Remember correctly, it's just up here, and then we'll turn to the right. I do have the vehicle storage tool, but I don't want to take my industrial pumps that I just purchased from the stock market into the ship. Well, no, I guess it's fine. I was just thinking I didn't want to lose them if I do happen to die in there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just wondering if I park it near the ship. Yeah, exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the pumps in the cargo on the bike. I was just wondering if I park it near the ship in the PvP zone, if someone can mess with it. That's my question is. Yeah. Yeah, park it underneath something for sure. I usually do that. I just don't usually do it in the PvP zone. But again, it's likely it'll be fine either way. What was that? That was people. Are they guarding? Ah, that's fine. They're guarding a downed bike. We don't need that right now. Stay focused, stay on target. Yeah, if it's in a PvE area, they can't do anything. I'm just wondering if, for example, I park it near the ship on the PvP side, they can mess with it, right? I have to find somewhere to put it. That's fine. It's probably okay anyway. To be honest, nobody's gonna mess with it, right? Oof. That was a little more wiggly than I was expecting. Alright, in PvP area around the ship is small. Yeah. So like if I look at it, I can probably hide it maybe somewhere in like here and go in. As long as it's not in the PvP zone, right? And if it is, as long as nobody comes, it should be fine. It should be pretty quick. Actually, there's something I'm supposed to do here too. It was for the... I think it's supposed to be here. I never go into PvP there. Never got into PvP there, but you never know. Yeah, I haven't had anybody yet either. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be killing slavers here, but let's just do what we came to do first. Again, once we have the ornithopter, all this gets easier to get to. There's the ship, and there's some people. That's not the ship, that's a different ship. That's the other one. At the sweep. Okay, that wasn't the one I thought it was. Never mind. Another one. They're everywhere tonight. Oh, I have no water. What time is it? Ooh. For quick. Is there any water anywhere near your bases? Underneath? Here we go. Do a quick fill on our decaliter, John. Not fill it. Probably won't fill it, but... Yeah, that's it, eh? Okay. That's all that's close enough. Hello again, Exodus. Welcome back. How are you? Okay, so we need to get up to like... This is a pretty big run, but I think we can do it from here. And straight across. It's a pretty big run. We've done it before, though. I guess if we go here, there's still a big run here, but it's smaller. Not by much. We zip down and across. Eh. If we get eaten, we get eaten. Yeah, you did it either way. It's just, it's a little scary. So we zip across here might be better. This might be a better way. There they go. Bye. They're done for the night. Uh-oh. Drum sand. Okay, that's the first time I've run over drum sand. That's what that looks and sounds like. Got it. Oh, I just hit the edge of it, eh? Okay. So then across to here. We're just going to cruise up to that edge. We should actually... Let's put our quest on before we go over there. Makes sense, right? Journey. Contract. And it was Swordmaster. That way it can lead us to what... Because I missed it. I didn't have the quest when I came here last time, so I missed whatever it was. Or it wasn't an option. I'm just going to mark this so we can see it. We don't get off track. Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah, there we go. We might just drive back to our base too from here, because we can. Just straight across to the palace. We do not want to go to the left because there's more drum sand. Uh-oh. Always makes me nervous when you see the worm coming. There he is. Aw. I wanted to get a screenshot of him, but missed it. Wasn't fast enough. Trying to get a screenshot of him behind my character. Okay, so these rocks... I mean, if someone wants it, they can find it, right? That would suck, but... That looks like a pretty good spot. Gives us a spawn point too in case something bad happens. Alright, let's go in.